Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In today's episode of The Wind Waker, we are at Dragon Roost Cavern. And this is part 5, and we're going to go inside and we're going to do our first real dungeon in The Wind Waker. It's not like we need rupees. I mean, we had 200 and then we bought a whole bunch from Beetle. So what you want to do is you want to hold R and you want to grab that one and pull it forward. And then grab this one and pull it to the left. And that will open up... not Dodongo Cavern. I've gone mad. I can't even think straight. It's Dragon Roost Cavern. So here we are. So in this first room there's a couple of, you know, morons. They need to die. There we go. Okay, so he dropped a little ball. When they turn red, you want to hit them because then you can get treasure and more hearts and magic and stuff and like rupees and whatnot. Okay, so now that that's done, the bottles here that have little water drop looking things on them are full of water, and these ones usually have like rupees or hearts or sometimes even fairies in them. But we're going to be needing water throughout this whole dungeon because we're going to be dealing with like bits of lava and whole things of lava and shit. So we're going to need to have water so we can make little platforms. I don't know. I'll show you. So the first thing we need to do, you see those two torches right there? We need to light them. So we're going to take this Boko stick and we're going to light it on this torch. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to light these two torches, which will cause a chest to appear that has a small key inside of it. Wonderful. Alright, there's a small key. You can use it only in this dungeon. Now, in proper Wind Waker dungeons, you'll see these pots that have glowy mist coming out of them. There's a green one, a blue one, and a yellow one in these dungeons, and they are warp pots. So when you get to certain checkpoints in the dungeon, you'll find a warp pot so you can quickly traverse the dungeon, like if you have to backtrack and go get chests that you couldn't get previously because you needed the item out of the dungeon to get the chest. You can use warp pots to go around the dungeon and get to places where you need to be. So keep an eye out for those warp pots. Okay, we have our small key. Let's go into the next room. And of course there's pots here on the left. Nothing in them. Nothing in these pots. It's kind of annoying. So use your sword to break down the wood and you come to this big room. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. We have a rock we can't get through because we need bombs. We don't have bombs yet. We can't go through that door because we don't have any more small keys, so the only place we can go is over here. And then in order to get up on top of that, we need to pull this block out. And then we can jump up to this sledge right there. Okay. Now, there are some keys flying around, and until we get something that has ranged combat on it, instead of just a sword like a boomerang or a bow and arrow, we have to let them come to us. Oh, and there goes my rupees into the lava. So sad. Okay, so we're going to cross this bridge, and we have a couple of bomb flowers. And we have a big rock over there that needs to die. So, goodbye, Mr. Big Rock. So now that that's done, we can go through this door. And like you can see where we've been, we don't have the map yet, but there's 4 floors of this dungeon, and we're just on the first floor, and you can see where we are right now. So this is what I was talking about, how we would need water to get across the gap, but there's a chest over there we want to get. So take your first water pot, toss it right over there, and you see it makes a platform. So we can then jump to this platform and then go get our treasure chest. Alright, there is the dungeon map. Woohoo! Green areas are ones you visited. The flashing area is your current location. Tilt your joystick up and down to view other floors. So, now if we look at the dungeon map, you'll see this is a very big place. There's 4 floors, and this is a very big dungeon. It's not as big as later dungeons, trust me. The later dungeons in this game are massively huge. Okay, and then the platform disappears. Luckily, there's a water pot right here for us. We can now throw it right there and make our way over to this other platform right here, which is where we need to go. And we can climb this ladder. Now, there's going to be a red chew at the top that's going to try to attack us. And he's going to jump off. So we got to go down and kill him. And we get chew jelly for our trouble. Woohoo. Okay, let's make our way into this room. Now, there's going to be a monster that jumps out of the pot and breaks through that wood for us. Now, he has a weapon that will break the unbroken wood, so we're going to take it from him. So we're going to... Oh, whoops, no. Pick up his weapon, and then we need to swing it with B, because that needs to be broken. And then, does that one up there? Yeah, that one up there needs to be broken too. Oh, and there's also red chew. Oh, look, rupees. We have 160 again. Yay. And a small key. Woohoo. Alright, so now that we've broken open all the wood, we can go through the only other door in this room. Now, if you look on the mini-map, you'll see little gray rectangles. Those are the doors, and we have been everywhere in this room. One thing we didn't do, we didn't kill this little beast over here, but there's nothing in it. So now that we've cleared everything out, we can go through this door, and we have a small key, so we can open up that key, that locked door that we passed by, because now we're on the other side of that rock. So what we can do is if we swipe that bomb, if there's a way to swipe the bomb, oh bugger. How about we throw a pot at it? There we go. Okay, so we killed that boulder. So remember that locked door right there? Now we can go through it because we have a small key. Now, you're going to want to remember this room. Let me take care of these chew. Ooh, chew jelly. Lots of chew jelly. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, you want to remember this room because there's a thing right there. We need to go over there because there's a treasure chest back there, but we can't cross that pool of lava, which of course is, right there. We can't cross that because we need the item out of this dungeon so we can get across there. So just remember this room. We're going to come back for that treasure chest. And then we have broken boards right here and monsters that want to jump out and kill us. And he gives us a joy pendant. Lovely. We're going to need 60 of them. 20 to get the cabana deed and 40 more to get the hero's charm. Now, he dropped a boko stick. There's another way that we can break that wood, is we can burn it down. There we go. And then we can jump on the switch and unlock the door. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Alright, this leads us to outside. And if you're missing on any hearts or whatnot, the pots that drop rupees will also drop hearts if you're missing life. So, you're never too far from them. What's he going to give us? Oh, lots of treasure. As soon as we hit it, it's going to all drop into the ocean. Now that sound you're hearing, that is a Kog'Rog. That's one of those birds that dropped those monsters on us back when we were in the woods of Outset, and yeah, now we get to take our revenge on those birds. Oh, careful. Because, yeah, there's a vent, and it spews out fire. If you touch that fire, you're dead. So, try not to touch the fire. It's bad. See, and there's a Cobra Rock right there. We want to kill him over land so we can get the golden feathers they drop. Yeah, there we go. Golden feather. Yay! There's actually a Rito in the village. He's right near the mail counter. He's guarding the door, and he wants golden feathers for his girlfriend, and you can get a piece of heart if you give him 20 of them. So you can get golden feathers from the Kogorok. You can also get them from the Peahats. And you'll see Peahats in the next dungeon in the Forest Haven. But that's still a couple episodes away, Cave. We need to sneak across this, but that vent right there, yeah, we don't want to get killed by the fire and drop to our death. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay, we're just gonna, sneak across. Okay, big rock here. No way to bomb it over. No bombs for us. So, what we need to do is... Okay, we need to drop down, so we're hanging on like this, and then we can just slide our way across. And then when you get to this point, you can climb up, and we can come over here, and climb up here, and oh look, we have a bomb flower. Imagine that. Really? We missed? Ah, bugger. Whoa! Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Whoops! Oh, and it starts me at the beginning of the room. Ah, bugger. And apparently the Kogrok is back. Okay, mind that vent. Oh, he just dropped right down there. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, this is not going so well. That golden feather better still be there. Bugger. And of course it's not. Lost another golden feather, and we gotta kill the Kogrok again. Oh, yeah, this dungeon not going so well. Okay, so it's gonna... I'm just gonna... Okay, we'll take that golden feather, and now we'll climb the ladder. Right there, that blackened part, that's where the fire blasts out, so... just be aware of that. Okay, now we can go and destroy that rock. Okay, let's not jump off this time, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another Kogrok around here somewhere. That's still not close enough. Bugger. There we go. Yay! No, no, get up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna jump off and go through the door we just opened. Yay! Now, apparently there are some treasures in this room. Okay, so yeah, when you reach this room, we want to pull back the bottom center stone. We want, oh, okay. We want to pull that one back. Okay, so we did that. Really, there's a... Okay, so I'm reading the player's guide right now, and there's a small cave with... No, there's not. Oh, but there is a little thing right down there. So if we... No, go, no. Okay, stand up. There is a little... Okay, there's a little tiny hole right here that I want to go in. There we go. You want to go to the right. You want to go to the right. Oh. Okay. So you can go through that little area and get some rupees. Interesting. Link, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? So he wants us to waste bait on these filthy rats. Okay. So if you put bait near a rat hole, one will come out and take the bait, and then delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell for you. For real. What it'll be, so you can pick a red potion, a blue potion, or nothing. I'm taking a red potion. And then you pay 30 rupees, and you get a red potion. Not as good as a fairy, but you can purchase from the rats. Bring me more sometime. More. Alright, let's pull this block out. Now, we don't have a small key, so we need to go find one. What's in this chest? Alright, there's the compass. Wonderful. So we got the compass. So now when we look at our map, we can see that there is another chest right over there. So, if we had a boko stick, like, you know, these ones. Okay, I thought I could roll into vases and bust them. Why is it not working? It's like I rolled past the vases. See what I mean? It doesn't actually impact the vases. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pick up a boko stick, we're going to light it, and then we're going to toss it. Just like that. And in this treasure chest, we find a golden key. Not a golden key, but like a small key. Yay! We can open up locked doors, but only in this dungeon. So, we have a locked door right there. Let's open it. And we're outside again. Now, please be aware when you run up these stairs, you want to run like the wind because they're going to fall away behind you. So, Please be careful when you run up the stairs. And we gotta kill a Korgok in his nest. And we get another small key. Wonderful. Now he disappeared out of open water, and that golden feather drops down where we can't get it. So sad. But we got a golden key. Not a golden key. Oh my god. I've gone stark raving mad. Okay. In this room, we're going to need to light some torches so we can see what's going on. So take light from this torch and come down into this room. There's going to be some bats in here. We're going to light that. We're going to burn that. And then in here, we're going to light 2 more. 1 and 2. Where are the bats? I want to hit them. Oh, look, hearts. Yay, hearts. And a rupee that just disappeared. Okay, so there's a chest right there. And a joy pendant. Woohoo! Yay, hooray! They flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. The joy pendants will always say that when you get one. And now we can go through this door. Alright, this takes us back to another section of the big giant room. But the big giant room is like down there. We were just down there. Now we're way up here. Now there is the blue warp pot and, oh, a bomb flower. Check it out. So if we place the bomb flower right there, it'll open up that blue warp pot for us. Yay. Now, if you were to jump through that warp pot, you would go back to the beginning because that's the only warp pot we have available. So now we have a way to get back and forth from the beginning of the dungeon to this point in the dungeon. We're just going to cross this bridge and make our way through this door over here. And now we have to kill all the monsters in this room. Well, there's one right there. He's dead. And now there's 2 more in the vases that we get to find. Yeah. Because there's 3 monsters in here. There's one. Okay, so that's 2. We need to find 1 more. Let's go up this ladder to the upper level and see if we can find the 3rd one in the vase up here. I think he's in the one on the shelf. Or not. Okay, so where's our 3rd? Well, you know, no 3rd monster, but let's light that unlit torch and see what happens when we do that. Okay, so lighting the torch gives us a chest. Oh, what could this be? What could this be? We got a treasure chart! Woohoo! Yay! Yes, yes. Go to the area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot. Then you can get the treasure. Yay, we got a treasure chart. Okay, okay. You can stop doing that, camera. No, stop doing that, camera. Let's break that pot. There's our monster. I knew he was in a pot on the shelf. Just a different shelf. There we go. The doors in this room are now unlocked. We get another joy pendant. Now we can climb the ladder and go through the door up top. Okay, this is where it gets fun. So that is a lava worm, and we need to kill it, otherwise he's going to keep knocking us off and whatnot. So if you throw water at him, he'll go up into a ball, and then you can just beat him senseless. Okay, so now what we can do is we need to throw a bottle of water where that fire plume is, so we can then ride it up to the upper level. Okay, now we just wait. Okay, we made it up to this point, and we can go through this door. Alright, there is the boss room. We can't get over there yet because we don't have the item from this dungeon, and we can't really do much of anything, can we? Ah, but a bomb flower. Alright, there is our third warp pot, but we have one more rock we have to destroy. There we go. Okay, so it's these stairs that are going to fall away as soon as we go up them, not the other ones. But we've made it to Valoo almost. And we can't go that way yet, so run as fast as you can because the stairs are going to be dropping behind you. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. But you see, can't go back that way. Oh no. And now we have a fight on our hands because Medley's been captured. Oh no. Oh, and here comes a, what is that, a bokoblin or moblin or whatever? Big fatty. Here, let's pick up his weapon. Beat him with it. Ah, Butthead took his weapon back. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we killed him, finally. And we freed Medley from her prison. I got a skull necklace. Yay. Oh my gosh. All my treasure's gonna disappear. There we go. Yay. Alright, talk to Medley, and we should get our grappling hook. Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. We got the grappling hook. Yay! This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Set it to YZ or X on the item screen, then press that button to aim. Use this item to latch onto anything that has a little starburst on it. You can even use it to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. So, we can now dredge for treasure. Here, Link, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you can swing over here to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, a starburst will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Link. Get going. Okay, so we need to set our grappling hook. We're going to set that to X. And when you see that starburst and you hear that little dinging sound, you can latch onto it and you can start swinging and make your way out of the area. Okay, next up, we're going to swing to that. And we're going to bust through here. Now comes the fun part. So this drops us down to where we first came out, because that's where we went up and then the stairs dropped behind us. So now we can go this way. And we'll come over here. And finally, we'll grab that one. Perfect. Okay, so once you come there, we can now enter this door, which will bring us to this room. Okay, we are now located on the 3rd floor in that area. We've been to the 4th floor. We need to get those 2 treasure chests, but those are right before the boss room. On the 2nd floor, there is 1 treasure chest we still have to get. And on the 1st floor, there's 2 treasure chests we still have to get. So, we're getting there. Ah, well, he's dead. And now he's dead too. Cool. Alright, you kill the monsters, you get a chest to appear, but the chest is down below. Oh no. So how are we going to get down there? Well, I'll tell you. Prepare a spin and make your way onto the bridge. And we're going to drop the bridge. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can grab this chest and make our way out of here. And we get a joy pendant. Woohoo! Yay! They flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. And if you wanted to go back up top, there is a fire plume that spits up right over there. At least it was supposed to. Yeah, right over there. And you can throw water on it and then get back up top if you want to do that. We're going to go out this door. Alright, this puts us right near a shortcut. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to jump up on here. And we are going to prepare a spin attack. Bam! And drop it. Okay, when you reach the bottom, you can jump over into this area, and now we're going to make our way to where we can get the boss key. We're going to go up this ladder. Alright, now that door is good and sealed. Nowhere to go, but we can latch onto that, so why don't we? What does he want to give us? Nothing. We killed that keys for nothing. Oh well. Alright, now we can enter this room. Okay. There are 2 ledges you can go to. You can go to that one right there, but we want to go to that one over there. So we're going to activate our grappling hook. And we're we're going to stop, and we're going to turn until we're facing the way we want to face. And no, no, no. Go down. Okay. Without pressing R, just go back and forth on your joystick, and you can start swinging. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to jump to here, and jump to here, and then jump to there, and then we're going to swing across to the other side, to the other door. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to have some rock worms. If you hit them in the eye twice, they'll also curl up into a ball. And we need to place them on that switch so we can then get the treasure chest. So that's one in the eye. Two in... Oh, come on. That's two in the eye. There, he's rolled up. I'm going to pick him up, put him on that switch, but it's limited. There we go. I'm going to grab the key, and that'll be that. There we go. The big boss key. Yay, we got the big boss key. You got the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon boss lurks. Press up to see your map for yourself. Okay, so now that we have that, we can make our way out of this room. Or... I don't think there's anything up there that we can get. I'm almost positive there's not. Yeah, there's not. Let's go. Oh, but now we got fire keys to deal with. Anyway. Okay, so then we can jump from platform to platform. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to stop, and now we need to go back the way we came. So we do need to go up a little bit, and now we can swing from here. Actually, no, we need to go down a bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, here we are at the platform. Now we're back up to where we were. And this will take us back to here. Okay? Okay, so this is where we're going to take our water pot. And we're going to toss it right there. And then we'll just ride the fire jet up top. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so now that we've made it back to the room where the boss door is, we're going to warp back to the beginning of the dungeon, and we're going to go get that other treasure chest that I was telling you about, because we now have the item from the dungeon. So we're now going to pick up the rest of the treasure chest and go kill the boss. So green goes to blue, blue goes to yellow, yellow goes to green. get a rupee and nothing. Stingy little buttheads, aren't they? Okay, so here is the room I was telling you about, if you remember. We now have a grappling hook, so we can now get to the other side. Oh, choose. Come to kill us. Take our 2 jelly instead. Ow. Little butthead ruined me. Buggers. And the mob gives me nothing. Alright, well, let's use our grappling hook to swing across to the other side, shall we? Probably a joy pendant or a treasure chart at this point. Treasure chart! You're out to sea, open your sea chart, check this map. After viewing the chart with Y and opening it up, the spot where the treasure lies will light up. Go to that area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot, and you can get the treasure. Yay. Every time you get a treasure chart, it's going to say that. So. Okay, let's just make sure we have all the treasures. We've visited all the rooms. Okay, so now we need to go get those 2 treasure chests that are right in front of the boss room. So, we're going to use the warp pots to get back to the boss area. So remember what I said, green goes to blue, blue goes to yellow.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so we're here at the blue pot. We're going to jump into the blue pot. And this will take us to the yellow pot, and the yellow pot is where the boss door is.
Yeah.
Alright, there is a lava worm over there. We gotta kill that little bugger. Alright, what does he want to give us? Oh, a heart. Wonderful. Oh, shit! No! And now I've got to kill him again. Bugger. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, we got a knight's crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Yeah. But now we can use our grappling hook to get treasure from everybody. And there's 10 rupees. Woohoo. We're almost back up to 200. Now, I want to kill that lava worm. I don't even know where he went right now. Oh, wait. Is that him up there? Yeah, that's him up there. Why does he have to roll up right next to the lava? Cool. Get a heart. Okay. Now, you want to make sure you have your empty bottle handy. And we want to drink that red potion because we're going to capture a fairy right now. If you fall in battle, a fairy will revive you to full health. There we go. You caught a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Set it to YZ and X and use it if you want to replenish your energy immediately. I don't. But just having a fairy in a bottle is very helpful. And if we had 2 bottles, then we could have gotten 2 fairies. And there's this vase that has a rupee in it. And this vase will probably also have a rupee in it because... Oh, joy pendant. Beautiful. Alright. Now, this boss is kind of a pain in the butt because you can't kill it until you drop rocks on it. And the way you drop rocks on it is by grappling to Valoo's tail and swinging across the room. Do that 3 times and then we can damage the boss. See, there's Valoo's tail. Okay, so that boss is going to be trying to hit us, but we need to latch onto Valoo's tail. See what I mean? He's going to be like... So there we go. We're going to swing on his tail to the other side of the room and drop that rock on him. Ah, his armor's cracking. Oh no. If we run out of life, we can always break these vases to get life back. So he's going to put the rock back up top. And then we need to grab onto Valoo's... Oh, he's going to grab us up here too. Bugger. Okay, so we'll grab onto his tail. This is the second time. We'll swing across to that ledge. We'll drop that rock on him again. No, we'll take a vase for a heart. And one more time. Okay, so the boss is now vulnerable. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump off. We're going to target his eye, and we're going to grapple hook his eye. And now we're going to slice him with the sword. Grapple his eye again. And bust him with the sword. And he's dead. That's how you kill that boss. We now have 4 hearts. We're only missing 1 heart container or like 1 piece of heart to get another heart container. And we're going to get that piece of heart when we get a letter from Komali's father when we reach the next area. But that's going to be a couple videos away. Because there's some stuff I want to show you in episode 6 that we could have done when we were in Windfall, but we didn't. And we're going to start some side quests that will end up getting us a couple of pieces of heart. So there's that. Okay, so now that we've beaten the boss, we've cleared out the dungeon, let's step in that swirling mist to continue to the end of the dungeon story. Link! Link! Well, Prince Komali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Komali. I just know it. Right, Link? So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Alright, we got Din's Pearl. This is the gem that Rito's claim was passed down from the great goddess. The great Valoo is grateful to you, Link. Now, once we beat the game, we can actually understand that. So in the second quest, you can actually play through the game again and understand exactly what they're saying. Use the wind god's wind? What? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The great Valoo has also named you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Komali! Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to go through that area that I told you about in episode 3, or episode 4, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to go over to the Wind God Shrine and see what there is for us. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, so we're going to need our Wind Waker baton. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Oh, and it allows us to change the direction of the wind. So in our next episode, we can actually go back to Windfall. Yup, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So, you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, you can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about this monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So, if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. So yeah, we can't chastise him yet, because we still have to get another item to go after him. So we can't chastise his brother yet. But if you see ginormous tornadoes out on the Great Sea when you're exploring, yeah, steer clear for now. Alright, so we did Dragon Roost Cavern, we got the grappling hook, we saved Prince Komali, we got Din's Pearl, and now he's going to go get his wings. So let's call that an episode, and I'm going to show you some new cool stuff and things that we should have done when we were in Windfall in episode 6. So if you enjoyed this presentation, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. The Legend of Zelda is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for episode 6, when we're going to start a couple of the side quests that will lead to pieces of heart or extra treasure or other goodies and rewards. And then in episode 7, we're going to make our way down to the next area where we're supposed to go for the next part of our quest. So episode 6 is going to be the beginning of the side quest, because once we do the second Forsaken Fortress and we get the stuff we need to go rescue our sister, the game is going to explode and open up for us. So if we get a head start on some of the side quests now, it means when the game opens up for us, a lot of the opening steps will already be done, and we can just go into, okay, so now we have to go into this sector and do this, and then go to that sector and do that, and we can just jump right in and start doing it. So we're going to lay the groundwork for the side quests in episode 6. I look forward to bringing you that adventure, and I hope you'll join me next time for a return to Windfall Island. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.